In the quiet town of Everdale, where everyone knew everyone, Daniel Mercer was more than just a rising entrepreneur, he was a beloved figure. At just 29, he had transformed his small tech startup into a thriving business, employing dozens of locals and giving back to the community that raised him. When he vanished without a trace on the evening of March 15th, the town was shaken to its core. That evening, Daniel had been seen leaving the Golden Oak, a local cafe he frequented, He exchanged a few words with the barista, smiled at an elderly couple on the patio, and then walked toward his car, Security footage captured him unlocking the door. But before he could get inside, he suddenly turned, almost as if someone had called his name. The camera's angle failed to capture what happened next, but Daniel never made it home. At first, authorities suspected that Daniel had been a victim of the rising communal tensions that had recently plagued the town, A minor riot had broken out near the East District that same night, and investigators initially believed he may have been caught in the chaos. But when no trace of him was found in the area, they dug deeper, and what they discovered left them stunned. As detectives combed through Daniel's personal and business records, they uncovered a secret he had kept hidden from even his closest friends. He had been in a discreet relationship with Ethan Clark, the husband of a prominent local councilwoman, Sarah Clark. The affair had been ongoing for nearly a year, with the two frequently meeting in secret. When questioned, Ethan claimed to have last seen Daniel 2 days before his disappearance. But something about his nervous demeanor raised suspicions. Further analysis of Daniel's phone records revealed a flurry of messages exchanged between him and Ethan on the night he vanished. The last message Daniel sent read, "We need to talk. I can't keep doing this." But it was Ethan's deleted messages recovered by forensic experts. That turned the case on its head. One message, sent just minutes before Daniel was last seen, read, "Meet me behind the Golden Oak. This has to end." Detectives quickly shifted their focus to Ethan's alibi. The more they pressed, the more cracks began to show. Then came the bombshell. Surveillance footage from a nearby gas station showed Ethan's car parked just 2 blocks from the cafe, right at the time Daniel disappeared. Faced with mounting evidence, Ethan finally broke down. He admitted to meeting Daniel that night, but his confession took a dark turn. According to Ethan, Daniel had threatened to expose their relationship, which would have ruined Ethan's marriage and Sarah's political career. In a fit of desperation, an argument escalated into violence. Ethan claimed he had only meant to push Daniel away, but instead, Daniel had fallen, hitting his head against the pavement. Panicked, Ethan loaded Daniel's unconscious body into his car and drove out to Lake Briarwood, where he dumped him in a secluded, forested area. Ethan's confession led authorities to Daniel's body. A forensic autopsy later confirmed that, partially buried beneath fallen leaves and branches, Daniel had died from blunt force trauma to the skull, ruling out an accidental death. Ethan was arrested and charged with second-degree murder, while Sarah Clark resigned in disgrace, her political aspirations in ruins. The town of Everdale, once proud of its tight-knit community, was left grappling with the painful truth that some secrets can tear even the closest communities apart. Daniel Mercer's funeral was attended by nearly the entire town. His company, his dreams, and his generous spirit would live on. But his story served as a haunting reminder. The people we think we know best may have the darkest secrets of all.